Well, I'm from UK, but more often we say Bonnie, Scotland. Um, so I lived and worked in Scotland in the textile trade, and took opportunity many years ago to come to Sri Lanka. Um, been in and out. This is my third stint of being here. Enjoy it. Um, got a family, married, 4 kids. Most of them grown up now. My last one, boy, he lives here with me in Sri Lanka. Um, Previously, I thought it was the ultimate, which we called it, going around Sri Lanka. We ultimately gave that the Tour de Taprobane. But subsequent to that, I have to say, last weekend we did a ride through the rainforest. Not my cup of tea. I enjoyed getting there. I enjoyed the rain. I struggled with the roads and the terrain actually inside the rainforest. It's not the easy thing for me. The Royal Enfield's a great average bike. It's not an off-road bike, so again struggled with that a little bit. So I guess most challenging so far for me has been that, and I'll say so far because I'm hoping there's going to be many more. But I would say so far that one. Okay. Royal Enfield, why do I ride the Royal? It's a classical bike, it's a historic British bike. I coincidentally had no plans to buy one, and drove past the Royal Enfield showroom one day and thought, wow, that's nice. Stopped and had a look, took the prices on it, and within half an hour I think I picked my wife up, took her to see it, said, look, I fancy one of these, and secured the purchase. It's a classic bike. I felt it was one of the best around here. I didn't want to just take up a sitting bag or whatever. It's a great all-round bike, and the other nice thing is when you are riding, every time you stop, people want to talk to you about your bike. I think two things again. For me, riding to the highest road in the world is to say you've done it. To say you've done it. I've lived in Asia or the Asian region now for 20 plus years. If I don't do it now, I never will, because I don't see myself coming back from the UK to take on this ride. Doing it with the boys is another compliment. So I think for me it's just a challenge. It's a period in time, you know. For any stories for kids or grandkids in the future, what better than to say I've ridden a bike across the highest road in the world. Fantastic. Be safe. Every time I go on the bike in and around Colombo, I just can't believe the chaos, if I can use that word, on how people ride. We ride with boots, we ride with jeans. We didn't ride with body armour, we do now. I think in and around Colombo a minimum should be, you know, riding with slippers, and you know, I don't understand the logic. Guys need to understand that, you know, these are death machines, you know, and they should be safe. That'd be my biggest advice. We've had a lot of years together, which has been great. Look, at the end of the day, you know, what do you speak about if you're about to pass away? It's never about your job. It's never about. It's always about family. It's always about your relationship. No matter how you fall, it falls down to people. We all work for an end means, which is to look after our family. So, without question, I'm sure it could be that.